Minawakas and Shakas, it's Pu'ukani of Pipeline to Paradise Radio, reporting for IslandSportsMedia.com, your ultimate island-style sports magazine. The University of Hawaii Warriors returned to their home turf at Aloha Stadium for the first time in 36 days. Their last home game was a 25-20 win over Central Arkansas in the season opener back on September the 4th. The Warriors coming off a disappointing loss to WAC opponent La Tech, hoping their fortunes would turn against the other Bulldogs of the WAC, Fresno State. Hawaii looking to even up the all-time series record, with Fresno State having the edge at 21 wins to 20, along with one tie. The Warriors wore all green uniforms for the first time since 1998, and speaking of first time, sophomore quarterback Bryant Muniz, formerly of Leilua High School, made his first career division start for the Warriors. Muniz quickly took control on Hawaii's first possession, moving the ball all the way down to Fresno State's 25-yard line, but that's where the tide turned. Warriors kicker Scott Enos had his 43-yard field goal attempt blocked, with Fresno State scooping up the ball, advancing it down to Hawaii's 8-yard line. 2 plays later, Fresno State scored on a 3-yard touchdown run, and unfortunately for Hawaii, Fresno State's offense was just beginning to warm up. By midway in the second quarter, Fresno State went up 21-0 until finally a redeeming 33-yard field goal by kicker Enos puts 3 on the board for Hawaii. But with 11 seconds to halftime, the Bulldogs struck again with a 17-yard touchdown pass, leaving the 35,000 in attendance at Aloha Stadium in disbelief, and the Warriors down 28-3. The second half, more of the same, as Fresno State came out with a strong ground and pound, controlling the trenches, punching in another 2 touchdowns, leaving Hawaii staring at a 42-3 deficit headed into the fourth and final quarter. Hawaii's offense behind quarterback Muniz finally got a rhythm going, scoring 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, showing their will to never give up and playing to the very end. The final score from Aloha Stadium, Fresno State 42, Hawaii 17. After the game, Big Wave Dave, reporting for Island Sports Media, had a chance to talk with quarterback Bryant Muniz, who finished 24 of 52 for 283 yards and 2 touchdowns.
How did it feel coming into the Aloha Stadium? It's the first time since your senior year at Lilipo. What was going through your mind? I was excited. I felt good. You know, our fans are there. Our fans are pumped up, and we just appreciate the fans' support. It's a rough game, and just hope that they don't jump off this bandwagon too soon, because we're going to do some good things this year. You know, you're an inspiration to a lot of young people. You know, you've stuck it out, you know, through spring training and made the squad, and now starting quarterback. What's one thing that you can build on off today's game?
You know, if you look at the whole game, just got to work on our red zone. And the 2 touchdowns in the end of the game is something to build off and carry that to next week. Because we did a great job offensively. We moved the ball, but we just didn't score. So we just got to take those touchdowns and keep that momentum rolling from the fourth quarter into our next game and just capitalize on our drives.
You know, I was in the stands, and I was by your mom and all the people from Mahalo. They was all behind you, and it must be something special just to once again have the community behind you.
Yeah, it's, you know, I feel special. I feel blessed. I think the support of my town, of Hawaii, of everybody that comes out and supports us. It feels good to be out here. I just want to get a W.
Big Wave Dave also caught up with junior wide receiver standout Greg Salas, who extended his streak to 19 consecutive games with a reception dating back to last season.
What's one thing you can look forward to in the next couple of games of working with Muniz?
You know, the first 3 quarters, not looking forward to that, but I mean, last quarter, you know, we fouled a little bit and put some points on the board, so hopefully we can carry that fourth quarter into the next game, that momentum.
You was also used on the punt return team. Is that something that the coaches are looking forward to using you more in the special team?
I mean, I've always been second team. I've always been Ryan's backup, you know, just in case. And today, I mean, this game, you know, because he was a pretty sporadic punter, we watched film on him, so, you know, I was going to go on one side, he was going to go on the other side, so we could get returns, because in case he kicks to the opposite side, you know, so second half, I just only got to by myself now.
I know one of the team goals is, you know, being bowl eligible, and, you know, that it's still mathematically, you guys are still in shot.
Oh yeah, we were in the same position we were last year. I mean, we started off 1-3 last year, and then ended up being 2-3. So I mean, we just got to keep pushing like we have been.
Hawaii head coach Greg McMackin said after the game, "We didn't quit. We kept fighting, and I think there was a positive feeling at the end." Hopefully that enthusiasm and momentum from the fourth quarter carries into next week's game. The Warriors will try to regroup and rebound as they hit the road for tougher realms next week as they enter the House of Conference leaders, the Idaho Vandals, who stands at 5-1, 2-0 in conference play. Go Warriors! Reporting for IslandSportsMedia.com, I'm Pu'ukani of Pipeline to Paradise Radio.